Community Top Griefs.
We've reached the milestone of 50 weeks. Thanks to everyone that has spent time sending in clips. We start off with a Nike 6-piece. Porus ups the ante with an 11-piece. I've grown a full beard since that last clip started. Next up, Everlast outlasts Mr. Nasty. Scrub Hunter with a brutal 4-piece. Sketty with a nice grief and escape. Tom puts the YY to Mr. Grief. Airside Doc lands knife after knife on Sketty. Skull slaughters John Tor. Lips delivers 13 knives to Sanji. Trill puts a 2-piece on Cug and Rhino. Chief wrecks Sam. PFL puts one zombie on End of Days. Tilza puts a monster grief on Punch the Undead. Vez with a brutal grief. Marco sends Sloper back where he came from. Art gets a quad feed. Mr. Grief keeps Mr. Revive distracted. Lil Scully takes down Mr. Grief on round 5. Rush takes down Pedo. Sketty gets a game winner on Noodles. Odin with a big time 2-piece. Airtight Doc goes for the hard sell, not allowing Trill to leave the bank. Tilza double dips on the same player. Nike laces up the Jordans for this one. Everlast puts the knife all over KD. Porus puts a tournament grief on Red Dragon. Colton takes down King. Scrub on a Ragdoll's Modge. Train Sweeper sends Bunny Megs flying. Lil Scully with the YY1 zombie. Everlast sends Yoshi back to Nintendo. Odin outplays Marco. Scrub Hunter with the grief and escape. Trill assimilates Do You Lift with the vault door. Tom Chef goes one-on-one with Mr. Grief. Mr. Grief gets his revenge. Train Sweeper puts a clean 1 zombie on Pick Plum. Scrub Hunter puts a Jug Fire Grief on Rush. Skull plays a round of Super Punch-Out with I Can't Grief You. Odin with a 2-piece on the Tournament Champs. Lips 1v1 CZDMT. Trill doing work in the bank. Lil Scully puts a 1 zombie on Marco. And our final grief, Vez puts a clean 1 zombie on Mr. Grief. As always, if you got something better, send me a message on Top Griefs.